welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. And if you have seen my videos before, thank you for keeping up. So I'm going to do a get ready with me and also talk about this. Even though I'm like almost ready, I just have to straighten my hair. In this video, I am going to actually follow up on my Smile Direct Club. I am technically supposed to be on week 4, but I still have to file down my new aligners. And I also sound, to myself at least, that I have a lisp. So if you hear that, it's because I'm wearing my Smile Direct Club. So I'm technically, I said I'm supposed to be on week 4. The reason I say that is because I've kind of been inconsistent with keeping them in. Most of the reason is like I'll drink coffee in the morning, and in the morning I work. So I do work from home, thankfully, but the thing about that is that I get kind of distracted with work, and after I have my coffee, or maybe I just drag out my coffee too long. I take maybe half an hour to an hour to drink it, generally, I would say. So I'm supposed to be wearing these aligners for 22 hours a day. And I think realistically, it is not really that possible for me. So what I decided to do, and I mean, I didn't reach out for any advice on this. I kind of just thought it up in my own head that if I am missing so many hours, I kind of keep a running somewhat tab in my head of how many hours I've kept them out. And then what I do is, if I feel like it's too many hours that I could even like keep a track of, I just add an extra day to the aligners that I should be wearing. So that is what I've been doing. I haven't had anything like quite too bad happen. I think the only thing I do have to say is like, it's definitely a learning lesson getting my first set cut up like the inside of my cheeks. And oh, it's so hot in here. So the first set cut up the inside of my cheeks, and I decided to go out and get an electronic nail filer. So I did that, and I shaved down my first set, not to the point where it was perfect, but it at least didn't cut the inside of my mouth. It definitely felt uncomfortable, and I think that just comes with wearing aligners that you've never worn before and that kind of thing. So second set of aligners were cool. Those also cut my lips. So I learned kind of how to shave down my aligners a lot better now. And this set is perfect. I haven't had any issues with it. It just, the lisp is killing me. But I do feel my teeth shifting. I feel like I guess they're molars, I think they're called. So the teeth way in the back, right here, have certainly moved back. And also, just want to point that out, that's like numbers on there. So every time I glide my tongue across it, like I feel it and I'm like, is it dirty? And one day I realized they're just like kind of embossed numbers on the teeth. Anyways, I have had a good experience thus far. I haven't had to reach out to customer support really for anything except for the fact that when I first ordered my aligners, they went to the wrong place. I ordered them to my old address, and then a little later on I changed it, but I think it was like a month or so before they even delivered. So I updated my address in the system, assuming that that was going to update the order address. And it didn't. So I did have to call them a few times for them to finally decide to send me a new box. So I was happy that I got that resolved, but it did take some legwork to do that. Maybe not legwork is the word, but it took me a lot of phone calls to finally get them to just send me a new box, because UPS or USPS, United States Postal Service, and UPS have like an agreement, and it's called SurePost. So I think UPS sends it to USPS to deliver it locally. I really don't know the logistics of all of this, but this is what I had kind of read about. I could be completely wrong, but Anyways, that doesn't really matter. The point of this video is just to talk to you about the aligners. They've been great. You just really have to work on perfecting your shave down on these aligners. And I already feel my teeth shifting. I can totally tell when I do, when I floss or do like the floss pick, I feel that the spaces in the back teeth have grown significantly. Like my teeth are always very tight to begin with. And now that I'm wearing these aligners, I feel them like becoming looser. So that's a good sign. I feel like my front bottom teeth are starting to line up, which is very exciting. And it's just so crazy to see like a change in my smile. Oh, one other thing I do want to mention is when you bite down. So your bite is definitely going to start changing. I mean, this is expected. Your teeth are shifting. So this is also another reason that like if you do this, don't stop in the middle because your bite will be messed up then. That was like one of the things that I was considering stopping because I was just getting nervous. I don't know why. I have really bad anxiety, but I was like, you know what? I can't stop in the middle because my bite's just going to be all messed up. So long story short, your bite's going to be messed up. It's going to be weird eating like when you first put in, especially new aligners. Like your teeth are so sensitive because they've been just recently moved. So if you put a new set in and then you try to eat hard food, highly unrecommended. I would recommend if you're doing a new set, just eat some soft foods, some soups, some like bananas, fruits, like softer things that you can eat. Just plan for it. Another thing I do recommend is when you put a new set in, put it in at night. So if you're starting a new set like Monday morning, I recommend wearing the last set and then putting the new set in that night and then just adjusting the dates on your calendar because I think the calendar is so helpful and every time I've had to adjust, it just readjusts the rest of the dates of when I have to put in my new teeth and that kind of gives me a good idea of what I need to do. So this is my follow-up video to the first one. Very exciting. I can't wait to see what the results are. It's supposed to be sometime in March. So I think it's a 4-month plan. And I started in October, November, December. I don't know. I have to look that up. But I started whenever. It's supposed to be March. Very exciting stuff. Can't wait to show you guys. I will post at the end of this video the results of week 3, which is kind of what I'm at. I'm technically supposed to be on week 4, so tonight I'm going to shave down the new ones. I'm going to put them in before bed, and I will wear those for the next 2 weeks as well. Oh, that's another point I want to make. So your week 1 and week 2 aligners, at least for me, I don't know if it's for everybody, but mine specifically said those 2 aligners you will wear for 1 week each. I think that's just prepping your teeth for the movement maybe. And then the rest of the weeks are 2 weeks each. So just want to put that out there. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's everybody's plan or if that's just specifically what my plan was. And once again, results will always vary, but depending on the health of your teeth, the health of your gums, how often do you go to the dentist? I try to get there at least 2 times a year because first of all, it's covered by insurance anyways. Why not just take advantage of it and keep care of yourself? And results will vary. Your teeth may not react the same way that my teeth do. You can't always take every single review out there at face value because everybody has a different circumstance. And also a part of that is generally people that have good reviews don't leave good reviews. People only generally take the effort to leave a bad review because either they want to let other people know of the dangers, and as I have been saying, that could be that particular person though. I may not have the same results as somebody else that tried this. So that's my rant. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I hope you are interested in the videos that I am making, and I'm open to any suggestions you may have, and I will see you next time.